The drug czar endured some harsh scrutiny this summer when top police chiefs said he had not reached out to them about the opioid crisis. This week, after a similar statement from one of the state's high-ranking doctors, the czar is back in the hot seat. But now, that doctor is saying that was not his intention. Yet another firestorm erupted around state drug czar Jack Wozmak earlier this week when the head of the New Hampshire Medical Society said Wozmak hasn't reached out to physicians, adding, though, that doctors could certainly try reaching out to him. That comment led one state senator to call on Governor Maggie Hassan to fire Wozmak, who faced questions this summer after it came to light he had not been communicating with top law enforcement officials. On Wednesday, Governor Hassan defended her appointee.
Well, my senior director of substance abuse and behavioral health, Jack Wozmak, has been in regular contact with leadership of the Medical Society.
Speaking to News 9, the president of the New Hampshire Medical Society, Dr. Lucas Combs, says he did not expect his comments to spark controversy.
The Medical Society, myself, other clinicians, anybody who's involved in this only welcomes more partnership from anybody who is, has a titled position or those part of a committee that are as eager and passionate for the circumstances to have clearer ways of resolution to meet together.
Governor Hassan believes this dust-up is connected to her efforts to gain more oversight of prescription drugs.
We are getting some pushback from physicians about this. I understand that change is difficult, but we have to focus on saving lives and stemming the tide of this terrible epidemic.
But Dr. Combs says this is in no way about politics. However, he adds that if the state does limit legitimate access to painkillers, it could have unintended consequences.
It just widens the berth for accessing the illegitimate side of drugs.
Both the governor and Dr. Combs stressed the need for everyone to keep working together toward the common goal. To that end, the Medical Society is hosting its annual scientific conference in early November, and the topic will be the many faces of addiction. Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.